Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? It's Enrique from Easy Things to Draw. I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is going to sound a little bit weird, but today we're going to go over how to draw Rick from Rick and Morty. And I'm going to be using these three things: a regular pencil. The pencil doesn't matter. There's a Micron Pigma 08, and then possibly this marker. And this is a Copic marker, but the only thing different about this is that it's a thick marker, really, that I might use to frame the entire thing. So let's kind of go into it right now. Now, Rick has a tall, lean body type. And I'll put a circle here. I'm going to be doing it really thick, and I'm going to throw another paper over it. Circle for his head. He's got a skinny neck. His torso, I think of it more as a block, honestly. He's got a very square, so he's animated. Go down roughly his waist. I'm going to just make his arms kind of flare out to the side here. Nothing crazy. And I'm going to pull his legs down. Essentially his body type, very skinny, tall body type. And he's got that wacky hairdo, right? I'm just going to put that as a placeholder. But I'm going to start with this as a skeleton. That is a skeleton. And grab another sheet of paper. I'm going to go over that. I can see it over. Regular sheet of paper, by the way. There's nothing weird about it. Nothing strange about it. Regular paper. I don't know why some people think it's tracing paper. I'm going to continue with the same shape he has. This same oval shape. And his eyes are circular, very similar to Simpson eyes. Kind of bulging out. He's got like this caterpillar eyebrow, single unibrow. Very similar to, stuff like Hey Arnold, like Helga from Hey Arnold. Very similar to that. Just dots for eyes. He's got a tiny, tiny nose. Not super tiny, but he's got this tiny nose that goes downward. Bags under his eyes. Ears. He's got a single line for a mouth that kind of has this kind of Bert and Ernie to it, almost Muppet look. Some creases around the mouth to make him look older, because he looks very clearly based on Doc from Back to the Future. He's got to be an older, kind of an older type, Let's go into his hair. Let's go into the spikes. The spikes on his hair kind of radiate. Like they're shorter along the side of his hair and they get longer as they go up and they get shorter again. Other than that, they're just basic triangles, there's nothing really to... I mean, there's nothing crazy about it, really. It's just several triangles in a circular pattern, really. And like I said, they just get smaller as they go down behind his head. Do that here some more. Hopefully the light's not blocking it too much. His other ear is just like a little tab sticking out the side. His neck, like I said before, he has like a stick man's neck. Shoulders go down to a point, kind of an angle. Skinny arms. This animation is very similar to the animation, like I've seen that a lot with a lot of animation with cartoons recently, at least popular cartoons. Stuff like Adventure Time and Regular Show. They have very similar form of animation, and it works for their style. I think, honestly, I think it really works with the humor and stuff like that style of the show. Now we're gonna draw his lab coat on this layer. His lab coat's gonna go all the way down. Not all the way down, probably like halfway down to his leg, halfway down his leg. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side of the lab coat. There's a slight curvature all the way down. Pulling straight up. Right here, as the lab coat opens up, it has these creases that fold back. And essentially those are just like little stair steps. Very easy. His other arm, you can put over there. Go down to his hand. If you want, you can just create, he's got kind of a slender hand. It appears like it still has about 5 fingers, but, it's a very slender hand. So I would just kind of like think of the pointer finger, then the thumb, the opposing thumb, and then from there just draw other fingers, like behind it. But mostly think about this opposing thumb. That action. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I have a cold. It's really kind of hard to do this. And I'm going on a trip in a couple of days. I'm going to Croatia, so I might not upload for a while. I'm going to see what I can do about uploading while I'm gone. I might create videos beforehand and then upload them slowly. I don't want to go too long without uploading a video. But I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, so I got to figure that out. He's got a little waistband there. He's got like his shirt tucked into his belt. That's his belt I just put. Very extremely small pelvis. Pulls down, straight line to the feet. And that's essentially like a rectangular shape. The negative space is a rectangular shape. Pull up. Right here, same thing with the other hand. Thinking about almost like a claw, and then just throwing some fingers behind it. His socks come out from underneath his pants, and then his shoes are very Homer Simpson shoes. They're very like just big blocky shapes that almost don't seem practical, but and then throw the back of the lab coat in there. Now I'm going to quickly ink him, just really quick. There's nothing to inking. I went over the process, but I'm quickly ink him, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it after I do this. Anyways, thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. This has been the Rick from Rick and Morty. Like the video if you did like it. I'll do Morty, or I'll do Rick in color, or anything like that. Please make requests below, and I'll see you next time, guys. See ya.
If you guys enjoyed that video, on the top left corner, I'm going to put a playlist of Mario characters and video game type characters, so look up at that. It's a whole playlist of stuff like that. That's on traditional paper. I believe the Sonic one is digital, but I don't think I'm talking through it too much. But yeah, check that out. On the top right corner, there's my other channel, Enzyme Art. Is a new channel. It's a little bit of a passion project. It's taught in a different way. I get in front of a white screen. It's presented in a very different way, more like curriculum. So check that out if you haven't. We have about 14 videos up. I just put a new video up right now. And then the bottom right hand corner is the Armadillo pencil case. It's a pencil case that we started on Kickstarter 2 years ago, and it sells very well even now. And I'm so happy with that experience. And it was probably one of my favorite experiences so far in my life, was doing that. And if you want to support us, check that out as well. And the final note, we have a Patreon. If you thought this video was worth at least $1, a month, like go to our Patreon, donate if you can. If not, don't worry about it. You're still gonna get the same information, really. It's just that there's minor perks to donating to Patreon. But that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching this, and I'll see you next time.